This case arises out of a trip to the Dominican Republic that you two former friends took that went bad and got violent. Now, Miss Lisa Swain, you say that Miss LeBron Martinez was drunk and out of control from virtually the time she stepped off that plane. She assaulted you. You were pregnant. You locked the door. She broke down the door and came at you. You even had to pick up a knife to defend yourself.
Yeah.
You're suing her now for $5,000 for the damage to the door as well as emotional distress. You, Miss LeBron Martinez, don't deny that things got out of control, but you blame her, and you owe her nothing. All right, Miss Lisa Swain, why don't you tell us, how did you first come to meet the defendant?
Me and Miss LeBron Martinez been friends for since we were teenagers, on and off. Like our friendship, sometimes we argue, we go our separate ways, and we come back and be friends. It's been like that on and off for years.
Miss LeBron Martinez, what led you to going to the Dominican Republic with her?
Because my birthday is June 20th, so the birthday trip from June 13th to the 19th. So that was basically my birthday trip.
And it was just the two of you?
Yes.
Now, Miss Lisa Swain, I understand that you were pregnant at the time?
I'm currently still pregnant. I'm 5 months. I'm 20 weeks today.
During the time of the trip, how many months pregnant were you?
3.5.
So what led to the two of you going together while you were pregnant?
The trip was initially me going on a solo trip, and she speaks both languages, Spanish and English. I recently was there for Christmas and New Year's, and I just know, it's good vibes, but you need somebody that understands the language to help you. So her reason of coming was to be translator / enjoy the trip, like her birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why don't you take us to the trip itself? And what happened when you got off the plane?
My friend picked us up. He's a local I met last time I was down there. So they were drinking. She had bought a bottle of Don Julio at JFK before we left. So she was drunk. We went out to some hookah lounge, whatever. And it was a miscommunication between her and my friend. He counted the money because he knows the currency exchange. So she asked oh, this is how much they're charging us. Gave him the American money. He handed it back. Me and her, I went outside to get some air. And the people from the club chased us outside and asked for the money, and she kind of felt embarrassed about it because there's people outside, so she made a scene and went inside and cursed my friend out.
What's your side of that exchange?
What she said is true. We did went out that night. I did get a hookah, but at that time, her homeboy, he was dealing with the bills that whole night. At the time, I thought that he paid for the bill, but when the lady came back to us outside, told us that we didn't pay for anything, yes, I did go back inside in there, and I asked him why he didn't pay for it, and he told me it was a miscommunication, and I just left.
So now, how did the rest of the trip progress?
We were supposed to go out to the beach together while she was getting dressed, doing her wig and makeup and stuff. It takes a long process. I'm pregnant. I took a nap. I woke up. She was gone. So I go check her Facebook stories and her Instagram, and I see she's out on the beach. The whole day, she was out by herself drinking. Later that day, I was checking on her to make sure what time she's coming back. It's already past 11:12. I've been waiting up for hours just to make sure she makes it in, because I know if I go to sleep, she's not going to make it in that Airbnb because I'm not going to hear my phone. Long story short, her phone died. Her location goes off. Now I'm worried because we in this third world country. I'm scared something going to happen to my friend. I don't know. There's this boy we met on this trip named Carlos. That's from out there that she was talking to, dating or whatever, while we was out there. I called Carlos in distress, hey, can you help me? Can we go get her? He brings her back to the B&B safe. When she comes back, it's 2:45 in the morning. She's drunk, belligerent, loud. It started an argument. Oh, you want to sleep? You've been asleep all day, etc. One thing led to another. Then she's assaulted me.
Okay, I understand you have some video here that you provided.
I do.
We can take a peek at this.
It's not locked. Girl, this is not locked, or would it be turning? Bro, come on now. It's 3 and I want to go to sleep.
Girl, you sleep. You've been sleep all day.
Bro, I'm pregnant. I want to sleep. What the are you talking about? It's 3 in the morning. People trying to sleep.
Just right with you. What are you talking about? I just asked you a question. You got asked.
Because you asked me. I've been waiting up for you to get here so I can go to sleep. So I can open the door and go to sleep.
You've been asleep all month.
Bro, I haven't been asleep all day. I was asleep when you left.
You've been asleep all month.
Why can't the I sleep? Do you all not understand I'm pregnant? You good? You mad for what?
Yeah, it bothers me because I don't go out by myself.
Bro.
And I finally did by myself. And I finally did.
And
I don't go out by myself.
And that's my fault.
But I don't go out by
That's
myself.
my fault. You
That's the only reason why I
else.
came out on vacation with you. Because
Bro, I was taking a
I
nap
didn't go out
and you're
by
mad.
myself.
You're mad that I didn't go out
You
with
take a nap every day. You sleep every
That's
What
a
are you
problem?
talking about?
That's a problem?
Yes, it is a problem.
I'm sorry, it's a
because
problem
you came
for
into vacation.
People sleep. Who gives a You're the only person that don't understand.
Well,
it don't click in your
time. I will
then don't come.
Next time, I will not take
You can't even have courtesy. Take who? This is my B&B.
Not
paying for You broke his
I didn't break.
Yes, you
You
did.
should open the door.
You on camera. You've been on camera this whole time breaking these people. You kicked that door, you kicked this door.